Well, what can I say? It's been great knowing you, SpongeBob. Good luck somewhere else. I'm gonna miss you. Boo-hoo, 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 boo. Boo-hoo.
Squid's taking it real hard.
Yo, what up, guys? Just wanted to go over the sort of finalized, sort of not finalized version of the build that I've got now. Made at least a good portion of the expensive upgrades. We've got 2.9k mana now, which is really good. And I am using still the same Flesh and Flame pair. They got really expensive because I think Jungron's using them right now, but they're dropping in price again, so sell now. Sell. But they'll go back down. Plus, I wouldn't even recommend using these. You could just use defensive ones at this point. But yeah, the character's pretty nice. I've upgraded all the clusters, and I got the 3 passive voices. Spent a little more than they're worth right now. I think they're 70. Let's just say I spent a little more than that, but it's okay. I got all of my 2 passives now with the low tolerance and Eldritch Inspiration, all 6 of them. Still the melding setup. Everything's kind of the same otherwise from the last pub. Haven't changed Timeless. Only thing I changed was this Rune Graft of Treachery. So this lets me get this General's Cry set up in for Wither. So I don't have to use totems anymore. No more cringe. But I had to use an E4, so kind of cringe. But yeah, other than that, kind of got a better roll on my amulet. That's the only thing that's really changed there. Really good roll. You don't need this insane of a roll. It's a really good roll. But yeah, everything else is not that crazy. Same with wine. I don't know if I actually would recommend wine. The explode mod that you can roll can brick your damage for sure. If you roll the explode, it's gonna stop your prolifs. Sorry, got distracted. But yeah, I'll just show kind of what I've been running now and what I'll probably be running for a little bit in the future. I was running Hivebrain Glands for the rings, for the Lost Unity. But that kind of has run dry. This shouldn't be too bad. Kind of has run dry. Let's see what they are now. I was selling these for, originally it was like 24 divines. And yeah, if you check my stream, it was a little unethical. I definitely dropped a lot of rings. We're not going to talk about it. Check my VOD if you want to see the true number of rings I got, but it was a little unethical. As well as jewels, it was really unethical. And yeah, anyone who's in chat abusing with me, it knows it was a little gross. But the build feels amazing. I'm kind of just down to boss rush. I might throw myself into Ubers as well, but I don't know. Ubers seem really bad right now. Like, Ubers went to this weird position of, like, not being very profitable or good to run. Like, you can definitely run Dread, for example, but you're going to, like, lose money until you hit the 3% drop, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, we kind of show the boss damage. Should be pretty solid, I mean. Should be pretty good. Okay. I'm going to not stand in all of that. Just in case. Oh, they're all dead. I think this is... Oh, this is Grasping Vines. I was like, why can't I move? I've considered taking a Bloodline to just get rid of that, but... I don't know. I love the elusive effect too much. You kind of just have to have it. It's too good. But yeah, I mean, reality frags are 75 chaos right now, so they're pretty good. So people are probably also going to want to see an example of, like, boss damage. Let's see if I have any Uber fragments to work with. This will work, actually. Yeah, we could just do this one. I've never done this Uber before. It should be fine. We'll try this one. Neglect. Loneliness? Loneliness. Yeah, we'll try this one. I don't really run Ubers. You definitely can. I'd probably go more defensive and maybe like a different setup if you're running Ubers. But, I mean, even this setup is good for Ubers. It's just really, like, Ubers are kind of, like, whatever. I feel like with Ubers in general, you want to have, like, this insane-o build that either instant kills them to farm them, or you just, like, kind of do range stuff. Because, like, what is even happening? Like, it is cringe to be standing in any of this. It is cool that we can, but... Who knows what's going to randomly one-shot you in these types of fights, right? Like, come on. That I'm supposed to get out of that. That's a skill issue. Yeah, I realized that that's a, like, clear charge-up thing that I was supposed to not be standing in, and I definitely stood in it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. That's okay. Showcase. Okay, so I think that you're supposed to walk out. It's like Dread, but opposite. Don't judge me in the comments, all right? That's a skill issue more than a build issue, but I don't want to hear about it. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just stick to running these as fast as I can, just kind of abomination running. While I'm running this one, I'll kind of go over some things with the build. It's gotten incredibly cheap. The tier 0s are cheap. Everything kind of got really cheap, but to be honest. Yeah, you guys are kind of lucky. The tier 0s are cheap. You're going to get basically the entire setup for maybe like 10 to 20 divines at most. And that 10 to 20 divines I'm talking about is 5 passive voices. So you want 2 5 passive voices, 6 low tolerance jewels. Don't need to be double passives or anything. You want the whispers, the Sencha's Anguish, the Beanos, all the core items I have on here. Like, all these core items are cheap. Shavs is like 10C. Whispers is like 10C for a min roll. You could get one for like a div that's a great roll. Beanos is 100 chaos. It's a divine now because someone's using it. Jung Roan's using it. It's a div for this. And then you just make your own gear. Just start with crappy gear. Mind of the Council was fine. I ran with that forever. Make sure the only thing you don't skip on is your necrotic armor 6 link. That is important. Do not skip on that. This defense is important. Mine's not even that good. You could easily have this at like 800 with a percent and a Taylor orb and all that stuff. I don't have any of that. You definitely don't need Mage Blood to swap to the build. Just check the previous video to see the actual version, because you want to make sure the flasks are the same. Do not skip the flasks. The flasks need to be done. Basically exactly the same. Doesn't matter which ones have what mods. You just want to make sure those mods are the same. I think I had like one dead mod because I had a suffix I can't really use. But you want to make sure the main one you want is a gain 3 charges when hit, fully qualitied flask, with the 15% of damage from hits leached as life mod. This one here. This one right here. Because this is basically most of your recovery for hits. When stuff hits you and it leaches back to you, that's where you're recovering from. Voices. I have 3 passive voices. You don't need them. You definitely don't need to be going for these 3 passive voices. I paid like more than 70 divines for them. But if you go 5 passive, they're 100 chaos. I ended up paying 5 or 6 divines for those originally. They're a lot cheaper. So if you're looking to swap to the build, now is the time before things spike back up in price. I would check my original version. You could probably put my original version together for 10 divines or less with everything involved in the POB that I had. So, yeah. The only difference is I did have an ES Light of Meaning pretty early, but I only got it because I dropped it myself. If you don't drop it yourself, obviously don't get it. It's expensive. You don't really need it until you got good ES gear anyway. Definitely don't buy it if you don't have good ES gear. But, yeah, it's probably what I'll be doing. Just kind of like boss rushing tier 17s, getting some frags. God, I need to definitely stop doing grasping vines, but I just don't care enough. Oh, that's cancer. But as you can see, we're really tanky against a lot of this stuff. It's just like the action speed slow that I'm experiencing right now is crazy. Yeah, die. I'm trying to also not just get deleted, but I can't tell what's going to kill me and what doesn't. Sometimes that giant ball, like, one-shots you. Sometimes it doesn't damage. I don't know. So I'll probably be dying a lot on stream, but should be fun. So yeah, I'll keep running this, basically. Come by and ask any questions. If you got gear issues, solving stuff issues, stuff's not right, you want to know how to craft certain things, I can kind of go over all that. I'm going to be honest, though, except for these, I didn't craft these clusters myself. I'd say just kind of wait for them to go down in price. It's pretty self-explanatory how you craft them. You get the low tolerance, and you slam with the boat, with the new ship league mechanic. You go to the Sovereign, you stick it into the place down here with an Exalt, and yeah, Exalt the last mod and hope and pray that it's Eldritch Inspiration. It never is. I definitely tried to craft quite a few and ended up having to buy them. So if you're on this expensive version, maybe try and craft them, maybe just buy them. It's up to you. But updated POB will be in the description. I'll have the updated regex in the description. I'll have my Twitch in the description if you want to drop by and say what's up. See what OP strat I'm abusing next to get a Mage Blood. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Have a great rest of your day. Shit. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna stream in like 8 hours. So, see you guys.